Much, and thousands of motorcyclists gather here in the nation's capital for the Rolling Thunder celebration. The goal is to draw attention to issues affecting our nation's veterans. And Richard Reeve is live in Northwest with the story.
Kelly, I don't know if you can hear it, but the roar of motorcycle engines ever present in downtown D.C. now. If they're not riding along the roads, you'll see them parked like this along the side here. A lot of them have patriotic themes. This one has an American flag here. But this is much, much more than just a motorcycle ride. It is about honor and remembrance. Of course, it's the roar of the engine.
I think the thunder comes. I think if we are heard.
The smells of gasoline and rubber and leather.
I can't think of a more moving or patriotic way to celebrate Memorial Day.
Rolling Thunder, 750,000 riders this Memorial Day weekend.
You didn't dare say, were you in Vietnam? No, I was in Vietnam.
Including Vietnam veteran Jack Rick, who says each of his 12 visits here has been a kind of homecoming.
It's a combination of feel good and being an emotional wreck for 2 weeks when you get home.
A time and a place to honor and remember.
They grieve, and they grieve every time they come.
Those emotions felt even on this U.S. Capitol ground stage, where the National Memorial Day concert will honor the nation's 4 million disabled veterans.
And when you talk to them and their families and the sacrifice, the suffering in silence, it's really an inspiration.
Reflecting the world we live in now, there is high security here and elsewhere, but that doesn't stop the pride and patriotism.
Even if I drive my car, I'll be in Washington, D.C. for Memorial Day. That's just where I want to be.
Felt by every veteran, every rider, and every spectator.
It really brings home to the heart and mind exactly what Memorial Day is supposed to mean.
And that national concert rehearsal will be open to the public starting at 8 o'clock. They actually opened up the gates a little while ago at 5 o'clock, but I should tell you that security is pretty heavy. And, of course, the highlight of the weekend tomorrow on Sunday, starting at noon, tens of thousands of motorcycles traveling across Memorial Bridge. Live in Northwest Washington, Richard Reeve, ABC 7 News.
Richard.